incontestable that clean and healthy air, water, and soil, and a safe and stable climate are essential to the health and survival of all people. Thus, I call on this committee to recognize the right to a clean and healthy environment as a fundamental human right that should be enshrined in our state's constitution.
Connecticut has a unique opportunity to put this before the voters in a referendum. The ERA will raise environmental justice to the highest constitutional standing and enforceability. It'll also strengthen our existing laws and address any gaps or loopholes that result in environmental harm.
We have seen how strongly constitutional rights are defended once they are clearly established. But we cannot drink words, we cannot eat guns, and we cannot subsist on abstract reasons alone. Protecting environmental rights means protecting human life and dignity. I'm a college kid who's fed up with a lower quality of life, a lower life expectancy, and a lack of dignity determined by my zip code. For immigrants, people of color, and lower income families, this is the reality many of us are born into.
Environmental Rights Amendment could give residents some meaningful protection from some of the most egregious failures to protect public health and the environment without needing to wait a decade or decades for even minimal legislative amelioration.
SB 37 would strengthen how our state addresses pollution and environmental degradation and better protect communities by making environmental protection proactive and not reactive.
The ERA would help impacted communities in Connecticut get a fair hearing when a law or the government's application of the law is failing to adequately protect the quality of their water, air, and environment. But as examples from other states with environmental rights amendments show, it will also support the legal position of the government when it takes action to fulfill its obligation to protect the environment.
In every single instance, whether the case was won or lost, we are talking about addressing serious issues of significant environmental and community concern. These are not frivolous claims. These are not people coming forth willy-nilly. These are people genuinely concerned about their health and safety. And often, the people who are concerned are the government officials themselves who are seeking to advance good quality decisions and then defend those decisions if they're challenged in the courts, not just by impacted community members, but by developers and industrial operators.
Connecticut needs to act to protect our people and the environment and natural resources we will be leaving to the future. The constitutional amendment, after it is passed by referendum of the people, will empower people to demand the government policies, statutes, standards, and enforcement necessary for a healthy environment. Thank you for the opportunity to testify.